Hi friends, in this video I will be sharing a dinner for two date night recipe. This video is sponsored by Barilla and I will be making lemony chicken and bacon bucatini. For this recipe you will need Barilla Collezione bucatini pasta, which is the absolute star of this dish. You will also need fresh spinach, roma tomatoes, red pepper flakes and parsley flakes. You'll need 1 small lemon, some nice quality white wine, thick cut bacon. You'll also need some fresh garlic and Italian herbs. I'll also be using some Parmesan cheese later on in this recipe as well. Last but not least, you'll need some chicken breasts. Let's start off with the chicken breasts. So we're going to drizzle on a few teaspoons of vegetable oil all over the chicken breast, and then we're going to grab some lemon pepper and we're going to sprinkle it all over the chicken. Make sure you get all surfaces of the chicken breast. Now we're going to lightly oil a bake dish, and now we can start adding in our seasoned chicken breast. Now you're going to cover and bake the chicken breast on 350 Fahrenheit for 30 minutes. While the chicken is baking, let's fry our bacon. Once the bacon is cooked, remove it from the pan but leave the rendered fat. My next step will be slicing up the chicken and the bacon, and you want to make sure you slice them in small bite sizes. Now we're going to lightly salt some water and we're going to bring it to a boil. Once it starts to boil, we can start adding in our Barilla Collezione bucatini pasta, and we're going to let it cook until it's nice and al dente. Now I'm going to return back to the pan with the bacon drippings, and I'll turn the heat up to medium. Slowly pour in the white wine, and then we'll let this cook for about 5 to 7 minutes. Now we can start adding in our pasta, and followed by the pasta, you can add in the chicken. After the chicken, simply add in the bacon. Add in the fresh garlic, which by the way is now minced, and now we can start adding in our roma tomatoes. Once the tomatoes are in there, let's combine all of the ingredients using whatever kitchen utensil works best for you. And then we can start sprinkling in our Italian herbs. Next, I'm going to squeeze in a generous amount of fresh lemon juice. Now I will add in the fresh spinach, and then I'll fold the ingredients. Once the ingredients are nicely folded, I'm going to start sprinkling in the parsley flakes and the red pepper flakes. These two ingredients are optional, but if you want your pasta to have kick, I suggest adding them. Last but not least, I'm going to sprinkle in the Parmesan cheese, and then I'm going to fold all of my ingredients. This dish is the perfect meal for any date night. The Barilla Collezione bucatini pasta from the Artisanal collection is of such quality that you'll feel as if you're eating at a 5-star Italian restaurant. I paired the pasta with garlic bread, fresh salad, and a white wine, and this meal was absolutely amazing. It was simply to die for. I'd like to thank you all so much for watching. I truly appreciate it. Don't forget to try out this recipe. Also be sure to check out the Barilla Collezione Artisanal collection. They have other fabulous pastas that you can try for your date night meals. They are just as fabulous as this one. And I'd also like to thank Barilla for sponsoring this video.